Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And that gets things running. And it's Toure. Oh, it's Lajic. It's Lajic! Lajic. Larin. Lajic hoists it forward. Souza. Gazal. He's tried one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Just brushed off the ball there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's pinged one through here. Shoots! Goal! Beşiktaş! Beşiktaş take the lead! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Beşiktaş have an early lead. Good start. Göztepe disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Larin. And that's a throw-in.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Hutchinson. Lovely feet. It's come loose. Torre! Oh, real danger here. Towering header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sousa. Torre plays it out to the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Delivers across. Repelled by the keeper. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gazal. Hutchinson. Played out to the right. Going through. Beautifully done. Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bit of a misjudgment. Tries to dink it in. Vida gets into the right position to intercept. Gazal. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Battles to win it back. And it's Torre. Gets away from his opponent. Göztepe are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Larin tries to get it forward quickly. Gazal. Oh, the ball's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets the better of his man. Lajic. This is promising. Toure. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lajic, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Toure.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good ball over the top. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's there to cut it out. Larin. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Göztepe need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Hutchinson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cuts it out. Lajic. Gazal. It is quite a run he's making here. In comes the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And he's there to hoof it away. Referee's given a throw. Toure. Lajic. Hutchinson. That intervention was very necessary. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Toure, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Could be a chance here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There's a long ball, and it's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. Let's put a stop to that. Vida. Hutchinson. Hutchinson drives it forward. Abubakar pings it out wide. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Göztepe are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, sweet feet.
Göztepe are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's got options out wide. Larin. Header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's Abubakar. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's got away. Defence has got rid of that. Ball's gone out of play. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Göztepe really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Sousa. Lajic. Lajic plays it forward. Gazal. He's gone for it! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Beşiktaş grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
No question, that's a foul. Keeps everyone guessing. Heads it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Gazal. Lajic. And it's played forward. It's a Boubacar! Looks to thread it through. It's a throw in. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Lajic. Sousa. Forward it goes. Gazal. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Sousa. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looking to break out here. Nkudu. And it's Lajic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lajic. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's looked long this time. Laic. And that's that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Göztepe lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.